Welcome to the Sidings, and I've been working on the Japanese outline layout in a case, ramen densha, and it was time to put some more scenery in. So first of all, spraying plastic card with primer turns out to be more difficult than it looks, and I made a bit of a ham-fisted attempt at it. But then I kind of lived with it, and I started painting up some concrete. It's actually recycled TT120 concrete platform surfaces. That, because TT120 is still in its infancy, they don't sell so well. A local rail store had them going on a discount to get rid of the stock, and some corrugated card, some corrugated plastic card, which is sheet roofing for end gauge. And so I painted these up and started to assemble a factory unit at the back end of my case. So the far end, by the controls, on the right as you look at the cityscape, I'm going to make that a little bit more industrial, so the tram is going through something different. And you can see here I've dropped in a section which is painted up. Don't worry about the paint job, because the top end is going to be covered by what I've turned now into vertical sidings, which is still corrugated. Painted up a little bit of card in a nice jolly dark red to be the door, and installed that, and you can just see the first cardboard shim that's going in to give us a little bit of depth, so that on a real factory the siding doesn't touch the wall exactly. Usually there's a little bit of overhang so that water runs down and doesn't end up destroying the brickwork. I'm very, very pleased with these. The job might not be brilliant, the paint job might be a little bit lacking, but it looks lovely from 6 feet away. And I also was very amused that the corrugated is apparently so easy to confuse. They put a little label on the top that says top. So put the cardboard in. I've done a close-up so you can just see how the door relief is even. There's just that little bit of inset like a real door would be, which just delighted me. And then finally put them in place. And yeah, you can see where the different sections of siding are not quite matched up, but I don't mind that. It's real. When you look at an actual building, unless it's absolutely brand new and it's just a wall of corrugated side. And I've gone for that light blue colour that people use to try and disguise enormous factories against the skyline. You see it when you're driving down the motorway, especially down the M1. Recently, I was going past some factories, and they're painted just an off grey or an off blue, so they blend with the sky enough that they don't stand out like the enormous boxes that they are. And then on the other side, behind the trees in the back corner, I wasn't very pleased with the finish on the walls, and I can't get in there with a brush because the trees are now glued permanently in place. And at the same place that I picked up my discount concrete, I picked up some wooden slats. So that was, again, very simple. You've got a photo here from when I was in the middle of blackwashing the boards to just bring out the grain, and then slide them in. Well, cut them to size, slide them in. Yeah. Just some little bits of progress, but it's making me delighted. And so here is some video of my tram going around ramen densha and just starting to come together. I've got to figure out what to do in this industrial area now. I'm wondering about, honestly, getting some engaged vehicles and gluing them in place. So there's kind of a bit of a car park thing going on, or maybe another structure next to the power box. But the thing is, I'm in two minds. Do I try and disguise the battery box and power unit as a thing separate, or do I just accept that it is what it is, and it's part of the layout that the city is just built up around this fact that it's a power station. I haven't decided. Do leave your thoughts if you want to, and enjoy the show. Here's my little tram. Take care.